I watched the universe begin 1,000 times and end 1,000 times and begin again. But the last time I saw her, July Jackson.
Incognito One cooked this.
1,000 infinities, 1,000 infinities, I saw it all beginning. 1,000 infinities, 1,000 infinities, then I saw her face again. 1,000 infinities, 1,000 infinities, golden light but ruby in my mind. 1,000 infinities, 1,000 infinities, I made the deal so I could find my way back to her, my way back to her. 1,000 infinities, and she's the only one I'm sure. I watched the Big Bang happen like a front row seat to God. The explosion, the expansion, the first light, the first nod from the cosmos saying here we go again. And everything will build, stars, planets, oceans, life. And then the whole thing still, then collapsed and reset and banged again from nothing. 1,000 times I watched creation do its thing like it was nothing. Genesis after Genesis after Genesis on loop. And I was trapped inside the cycle like a spirit in a suit of infinite beginnings and infinite conclusions. 1,000 infinities playing out their own illusions. And somewhere around 1,000 times the cycle neared its end, something different happened. A light I recognized as friend, not a star, not a sun, not the bang itself this time. A golden glow so familiar it interrupted the design of the loop, the reset, the mechanical rebirth. Then I saw her, my perfect ruby, and I remembered Earth. 1,000 infinities, 1,000 infinities, I saw it all beginning. 1,000 infinities, 1,000 infinities, then I saw her face again. 1,000 infinities, 1,000 infinities, golden light but ruby in my mind. 1,000 infinities, 1,000 infinities, I made the deal so I could find my way back to her, my way back to her. 1,000 infinities, she's the only one I'm sure. She was golden unmistakably, golden but my heart translated ruby. A light so warm it broke the loop, the cosmos couldn't move me. The way the glimpse of her moved me in that final genesis. Before the reset I reached for her and felt the emphasis of why I was fighting, why the deal even mattered. Not the mission, not the cosmos, not the universe shattered and rebuilt 1,000 times. But her, just her, a familiar love glowing in the chaos like a blur. That sharpened into clarity, my perfect ruby shining, golden in the bang like the universe was aligning. To remind me that the loop means nothing without love. That 1,000 infinities are empty up above, without someone to come back for, someone to watch grow. And I couldn't bear the thought of not being there to know her laugh, her light, the ruby underneath the gold. So I made the deal and I make it 1,000 times a total. 1,000 infinities, 1,000 infinities, she was the reason all along. 1,000 infinities, 1,000 infinities, she's the reason for this song. 1,000 infinities, 1,000 infinities, golden light but ruby true. 1,000 infinities, 1,000 infinities, everything I did was for you. My way back to her, my way back to her. 1,000 infinities, and she's the only one I'm sure. 1,000 big bangs couldn't create what she creates. In a single smile, a single laugh, a simple way for me. The universe resets itself and calls it powerful. But watching her grow made the cosmos look like a flower next to a garden. She is the garden, the whole thing. 1,000 infinities, a background noise to the ring of her laughter in the morning. The golden ruby sound that broke the loop and gave me reason to come back to the ground. And even though the light was golden, I see ruby now, because everything I loved is filtered through the vow I made in the cosmos, in the void, in the deal. 1,000 infinities just to feel what I feel when I see her, and know that every loop was worth the price. Every genesis, every collapse, every sacrifice. 1,000 infinities, and she's the only sun, my perfect ruby, golden light, the reason that I come. Infinities, 1,000. I watch the universe begin and end. 1,000 times. But she was the only thing that made me wanna break the loop. Golden light, ruby heart, my perfect ruby. I made the deal for her, and I'd do it 1,000 more.
July Jackson, Incognito Group, Neck Team exclusive.
Infinities 1,000.